Good afternoon, everybody. These are our youngest musicians. These are our Dragon Balls, and they have a lot of fun playing recorder and playing a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons, which is really my thing. So yes, we like to have fun and play music while doing it. Our director, education director, Mr. Alex Stein, is here with us today. He has been amazing at taking these kids and just rolling with this program and creating something really magical for us. Would you like to say? Okay, let's play. Let's play, he said. So I take it away. To our youngest musicians, the Dragon Ball. It's a great instrument. Are you a parent? I'm a parent. Why is my So now we begin a bit of a festive version of this program. Our first selection today is a very old carol, dating back to the 15th century. It's extremely beautiful and it's one of my favorites because it's not your typical carol. It speaks to, I guess, not making the best of a bad situation, but using every opportunity to make the best of the situation. So this song actually speaks to the creation of man according to if you love the Jewish tradition or the Christian tradition that talks about Genesis, the fall of man. But it takes a different twist to it because it actually says, well, thank goodness that Eve took that apple, because without Eve taking that apple, we wouldn't be here today where we are, and we wouldn't have our beautiful heavenly Queen. So it's a very different take, and considering it's coming from the 15th century, it made me do a double take. Like, wow, okay, this is the first time that Eve is actually seen as the catalyst for change. Right? It's not a bad thing. But anyway, the music is gorgeous, so I have to. us from Poland. Infant Hope, Infant Melody. Now, I don't know what it is about the season, but I always gravitate towards lullabies. They're just my absolute favorite. This particular song, it is a lullaby. It does have some movement to it, and you'll feel that building of tension and hope and just beauty as we go into the end of the chorus. Beautiful, beautiful Polish carol. Infant Melody. The zither carol. If you don't know what a zither is, it is an instrument that is laid flat, almost like a table harp, I would say. And it has a variety of strings running along it. Now you can either pluck it, or you can also use these, and forgive me, I do not know the musical term, but there's these sticks you can go and kick, like a piano. So it's the song speaking about that musical sound of the zither playing in the background as the children go to the streets and play and get their treats and just build on the excitement of what is going on in the holiday season. Zither carol. special treat. Um, I am involved in a lot of musical stuff in my life, but one of the greatest opportunities has been to work with a very talented young man, Mr. Sol Mars here. He will be regaling us with a little holiday song for us. He will be playing on acoustic guitar, Green Sleeves, one of my absolute favorites. He's been playing for about 2 years now. He also has learned the ukulele and what is it? The banjo as well. All self-taught, by the way. Fantastic young man. So he will be playing for us today, Green Sleeves. So, Mr. Sol. So now we're going to have a little bit of klezmer music, if my program serves me right, starting with an Eastern European folk song known as Shiril, or the Scissor Dance. In our small ensemble here, we have Miss Denise, Louis, Sean, we have Megan, and who else am I missing? And Bernie. Yes, Bernie. My classic Bernie. Shiitake, Jernapon. Denise, is that correct? See, we all help each other out. Sorry. Jernapon. Thank you. Our next selection will be an Armenian folk song. And if you guys are not familiar with the klezmer style, it is very much a music that was found in the intersection of cultures. You have Jewish, Spanish, European, and when cultures come together, they can't help it but make music together. So klezmer is one of those beautiful styles that came together from a variety of people, whether it was forced or not, but just living together and making music together. Final selections in our klezmer grouping here. Our final selections will be Businese. And again, I'm sorry with the pronunciation. Two Bulgarian songs. The first one is going to be a line dance in the klezmer style. And the second one is a folk traditional dance. So we're going to take it back to something a little bit more familiar.
Excuse me, Dr. Renee Baskerville, our mayor, is sitting on the floor. Could we make room for her in the pew? Are you sure? Is anyone else sitting on the floor that wants a chair? Because we have seats here.
We have seating right here. The mayor is here, everybody. She is very cozy in the corner over there. She's very comfortable. Just making sure she has what she needs. And now, I'd like to invite over Miss Rebecca Lowe, director of the new upcoming opera that will be featured in Montclair State. She is here with her lovely, lovely singers, and they will be doing a preview for us today. But she knows more about this than I do, so I will hand over the mic to the lady that knows.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca and I'm directing a production of La Callisto at Montclair State University, and we have four wonderful singers here to sing some selections from it. It is also considered early music. It was, I think the first production of La Callisto was done in 1650, and it is in Italian. And we have 3 aria duet scenes for you, and I'll outline them for you so you know what's happening. In the first one, we have our wonderful soprano, Tina, who's going to be playing Mercury, the messenger god, and she, he, is going to be singing about how really, at the end of the day, the only people who get ahead in the game of love are the ones who are deceiving everybody. It's not really good for a church, though. And then in our second scene, we have the story of Diana, the goddess of the moon and the hunt, who has fallen in love with a shepherd, Endymione. And in this scene, Endymione has come up this mountain to try to find Diana and falls asleep. And Diana comes up following him, and then he grabs her while he's asleep. Because she is a chaste, virginal goddess, this is very taboo, and they sing for their love of each other, but also how it's impossible to be together. And then third, we have Callisto, La Callisto, who is a beautiful nymph, and she has just been propositioned by Zeus himself and rejected him, and then runs away and comes back to sing this aria where she says, I just want to follow Diana, the chaste virginal goddess of the hunt, and be free and enjoy my life and not be subservient to anybody. So maybe why don't we all, this is a little tricky to get down, why don't we all come down? We can hang out over there. So first we have Mercury, then our love duet, and then La Callisto.
Baci e furia
once again for our lovely Montclair. You didn't think I was going to pop out opera in the middle of a Christmas concert. Well, I did anyway. That is honestly what it just summarizes what we're trying to bring with our organization. We have players that started playing 2 months ago, and we have players that decided to go all the way to music school and get their degree, and they just come to jam with us. But that is the spirit that we're trying to foster. Music should be, and music education should be available to anybody and everybody, regardless of financial means, background, whatever. Arts and music transcends language, transcends culture. It's the one unifying language that speaks to you and your soul without the need for words. So it's really important to nurture that love early in our young ones, in our children, our grandchildren, and hopefully they can take that and take it on to their children and their families and our friends. Because when we come together in music and enjoy, it changes everything, absolutely everything. And with that, we're going to take it back to a little bit of that holiday feel. And we shall begin with Ana Anita Ana, which is a traditional Spanish carol from Spanish Spain. This next song is a villancico, which is in Spanish, carol, and it's Villancico Yaucano, and it comes to us from Puerto Rico, also in the club. In Puerto Rico, we have, in the mountainous area, we have our farmers and our agricultural workers, and traditionally, in the past, these, we are people that haven't been without many means. We struggle, we farm. So this song comes from that time, a time where, the couple of fruits that you could grow in your backyard, that's pretty much as good as it was going to get. So in this song, it talks about a small farm boy that he is bringing to the nativity scene all that he has, which is potatoes, root vegetables, not the greatest thing in the world, but it is the only thing that he has. So he's going to bring it because that's what he has. going to travel back to 13th century France, and we're going to hear something that would have been played at feast days, celebrations. Back in earlier times, medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque, there was a lot of focus on sacred music. So even when you were partying and having drinks with your buds, chances are you were probably singing some hymns or some stuff that you said, no kidding, yeah. But this one is one of those. It is clearly a sacred piece, but it has a bit of a fun underbelly. So listen to that. Where we get the audience to participate. Ooh. So, we are going to sing Silent Night, and I will bring you guys in. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sing French, German. You can sing in whatever language you feel comfortable in. We're going to have our lovely soloists kick us off. And then when I turn to you, feel free to jump in on verse 1 in whatever language you'd like to sing. And before I head out, I should probably do this. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for supporting us. We are a nonprofit in Montclair. To our volunteering section, volunteering for all their time, talent, and passion. Thank you to our lovely board, sitting somewhere in the back. They helped us manage this whole thing. But thank you. I did not want to end this concert without saying thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
And thank you to Louisa Valentin, our executive director and artistic